Let's get really serious. We've got a retired four-star General Jack Keane with me this morning. Right, General, the Iranians launched attacks in Pakistan. Pakistan retaliated with strikes inside Iran. The U.S. just launched more attacks on the Houthis. The region is destabilized. What should our military strategy be?
Well, first of all, it has to have national security objectives and foreign policy objectives. That's what military strategy supports. And the Biden administration really needs to reset it. I mean, when you think about where we were at the beginning of this administration, we had max sanctions on the Iranians. We had just taken down Qasem Soleimani in the last year, which rocked the Iranians. The amount of money that they had economically, they were in the tank because of the sanctions. And the Arabs were doing the Abraham Accords with Israel and moving together to stitch an alliance. They were coming together primarily because of the threat of Iran. Certainly economic benefit dealing with Israel was a secondary consideration. So things were largely moving in the right direction. And what happened is the administration came in and reset the whole strategy. They pulled back on the sanctions, and Iran is now flush with oil money. I mean, it's absolutely absurd to do something like that. We made a major diplomatic effort to get back into the nuclear deal, and that went nowhere. And by and large, we were appeasing the Iranians. You saw it. You talked about it on this show. We traded hostages for money, and they're flush with oil money now. And they are the center of gravity that's destabilizing the region. They have 7 proxies out there working their agenda. The most significant one, obviously, is the war in Gaza, but we've noted all the others, and you just mentioned another one, the Houthis. Where is all that coming from? That is because Iran's objectives are very clear, and that is to dominate and control the Middle East, drive the United States military out of the Middle East, and destroy the state of Israel by weakening it politically, and people don't want to live there. So this is what is happening here. But we have no strategy to deal with Iran. As a matter of fact, we go out of our way not to talk about them, much less have a strategy to deal with them.
What do you think our strategy should be?
We should stitch together a strategy with the Arabs and the Israelis to confront them. They know full well that the center of gravity is Iran. And when it comes to them, we should be max sanctions. We should get our European partners back into the game here and slap them very hard with these sanctions. It'll take time because they're north of $3.5 billion a day in barrels of oil. It'll take time to get them back to 200,000, but we got to start someplace. And then we've got to recognize if we're going to stop the proxies from doing things, it's not enough to take their capabilities down like we're doing with the Houthis. I totally agree with destroying rockets, missiles, radar, command and control. All that makes sense. But you also have to go after those who are directing and controlling them. Who is that? That is the IRGC. And we should take down their training centers, their bases, their headquarters, and their leaders. And that's a fact that as long as we stay away from all of this, this is just going to keep going on. Now, why don't we do that? Because the administration fears if we hit Iran directly, that's the key word here, then that will precipitate a war directly with Iran. The history doesn't support that. They use the proxies because they don't want to fight with us. And the reality is if they get in a war with us, they'll lose their regime.
We win.
So it's not going to escalate to a war, in my judgment. And I think Reagan proved that, and so did Trump prove that, when they escalated and took actions directly against the Iranians. And that is a place we need to be, Stuart.
General, you know what you're talking about. We always appreciate that. Come back and see us soon, please. General Jack Keane. Thank you, sir.